Alright guys, headshot here. In my previous video I showed you guys how to make this drawbridge. This is it with lava. Same exact thing. Um, but that's not what I'll be showing you guys how to do today. Today I'll be showing you how to make this flip-flop toggle button, whatever you want to call it. It basically just keeps whatever you want powered without turning off like all of a sudden like a regular button does. Let me find an area to build and I will be back. Alright guys, I found a place to build, and I've already made a little demonstration after I made it to show you guys how to work it and all that. First off, you want to dig a hole and put a torch in it. You want to put a piston right there and right there, and put a stone right there and there and there. You can use any block you want. Actually, I just choose to use stone. You want to put a redstone torch right there and put redstone across the top. Hold on. And this will be where you hook up your button. Like you run a redstone down to your button, and I put that there so it won't interfere. So see, like I want to run this thing to my button, which would be like right here. And if that wasn't there, when I start running it in my pistons, it'll connect. So I put this there to keep it from doing that. Now, you see how that's not powered right now? Well, when I hit this button, it'll flip-flop like that, and it'll stay powered. And then I hit it again, it'll deactivate that. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to use it. I've already got it set up, like I said. I'll take that, run it over here, and connect it to my pistons, like so. And I'm also going to put a button on this side to demonstrate how you can have two buttons connected to one. Actually, I can't use the same one. If you use the same one that you use to power your pistons, it won't work. So you want to take that on the top. That's basically what you hook your button to, and run it to the other side wherever you want your other button to be. So like this. And you put a button over here, and it closes, and you want to go in, you hit this button, it opens, you go in, you hit this button. What the heck? Oh, I need a repeater. If it's too far, the other button won't work. You need to just put a repeater there, and hit this button, it closes. Now I will show you guys how I chose to hide all the redstone wiring. It works the same as I showed you before. Right in here's my wiring. Hold on. Right in here's my wiring. See, I have the same thing, but I had to run this to that button, and this to that button, and these two to my pistons. Now, this one makes a bridge across the lava. Right in here's how I wired up this one. I used this, the flip-flop toggle button thing, and I hooked this to the other button that's across, took that and hooked it to the bridge parts, and I'll show you guys the other button. See, I got it hooked up, and right here I got an enchantment room, but I got another room behind the bookshelves, and this is a crafting room. You hit this button, I got it where to pop up the crafting tables and stuff. Now this is more complicated than the rest. So I got one right here to go to the next door, which is right here. And then I got one down here to hook to the crafting tables. It was hard to get this one to work. but that button controls crafting tables, and that button opens the next door. Then this one opens the staircase to the next. That and closes it. Pretty much the same idea here. Then that's as far as I've got. Any questions about this, comment them, and like and subscribe. See you guys later.